Gents, are we ready to rumble and roll? I am back in action. It is the 12K subscriber celebration today, and I will be rolling my content. So let's get it started. Where is it? Round 2, here we go. Earlier we just did a short hour, so now it's time for round 2 on Dauntless. Yes, it is, Book. Share it to the world. Hey, Turtle Dove, my man. Good to see you, buddy. How are you doing today? Now, first and foremost today, I'm just here to chill out and showcase some cool kills. So, if y'all are ready to get down with sickness, you vibing at work? Nice. Ah, River Archer, look at you. My man, starting us off strong. Doing good, Skyfire?
River Archer 124 super shattered $5.67.
Yo, my man, how can I name your poison today, buddy? How can I assist ya? What can I do for you, my Archer of Rivers? Is there anything you'd like to request? How are you today, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Give me a moment while I prepare. Yes, listen to this glorious songs. Okay, sure. You got anything specific you want? If you got nothing specific you want, I'll just pick a random rap from my selection for my man River Archer. Start out the day strong right after I construct this build in the background. Let me see. Mirror face, no problem. Easy to deliver. Let me just take one quick moment. Okay. Easy. This works. Do. Okay. That's all settled. This for this. This for this. Think. I'm glad you made it too, buddy. I'm just trying to think to myself, on a scale of 1 to absolutely ham, how ham do I want to go? I think this much ham is good enough. All right. Before we even go in, you know what's happening, ladies and gents. Thank you, Big Stacks. Time to perform mirror face for my dear friend River Archer. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Thank you very much for feeding my family on this fine day. Ooh, Xeno getting faster. Those trials people are gonna cry if you take a top spot, man. After all, the only thing they've ever been able to brag about is top spot secure. Ha ha. Bunch of fucking losers. Alright, let's hit him hard. Yeah, there was. Just last night. But ladies and gents, for now it's your favorite Asian robot. I hope you guys are ready. Hey, we're about to do it right here. Mirror face, yeah, I see the highs they I will chase. All the broken stories in the pit of case. Yeah, these broken lives in the mirror face. Hey, mirror face, mirror face. Yeah, I see the highs they I will chase. All the broken stories in the pit of case. Yeah, these broken lives in the mirror face. Hey, mirror face. Yo, I see the way this world fade into the sea of black. Half a hope is hoping that you gonna die in your bed. Yeah, open eyes to reality. You shut them tight, you try to dream, but your dreams are darker than the last night. Mirror face, pray to God while I'm buried in the pillowcase. Think I might be high, or maybe it's the dream I chase. Ain't got a fucking fam, cause I'm a waste. I'm so disgraced. Mirror face, pray to God while I'm buried in the pillowcase. Think I might be high, or maybe it's the dream I chase. Ain't got a fucking fam, cause I'm a waste. Mirror face, yeah, I see the highs they I will chase. All the broken stories in the pit of case. Yeah, these broken lives in the mirror face. Hey, mirror face, mirror face. Yeah, I see the highs they I will chase. All the broken stories in the pit of case. Yeah, these broken lives in the mirror face. Hey, mirror face. No, no more. This world is going slow-mo. I try to stop myself, but these pills fuck me, no homo. I'm not even sure how a smile looks on my face. All because I got no hope and I feel so misplaced. Yes, society tells me that I need to work to live, yet the work that I put in leaves me so deceived. Cause I don't even have a single thing to my name. Yo, I just keep writing songs cause I'm always with the pain. Yeah, mirror face, pray to God while I'm buried in the pit of case. Think I might be high, or maybe it's the dream I chase. Ain't got a fucking fam cause I'm a waste. I'm so disgraced. It's pretty much the same for all of us, River Archer. We allow them to be at the top because we don't have all the time in the world to dedicate to one, you know, crappy game. By the way, if any members wish to join me, I'll be at level 6. You can join me along the way if you are a channel member. I'll be running one solo, and then after that... Yeah, exactly. It's like, most of us, we don't have the time to waste on that kind of stuff. So that's why we don't bother with trials, because like spending 10 to 12 hours, you know, doing trials is a waste of time. Just for what, one shitty video? Of course they're not gonna make any money. Like, I would rather, like Zeno said, my duty is to be, you know, making the money that I, you know, earn and deserve. You know, like, I got no time to waste on that shit. But the trials peoples, they have nothing in their lives, so that's why they waste all the time on that, because they're just bored people who have nothing in their lives. They make $0. Encore? All right. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do an encore remix right now. Since my dear River Archer wants an encore.
124 super shattered $5.67.
Yo.
Encore.
Time for an encore. I'm about to remix this shit live. You know my skills. Mirror face, yeah, I see the highs they I will chase. All the broken stories in the pit of case. Yeah, these broken lives in the mirror face. Hey, mirror face, yeah, mirror face. Yo, I see the highs they I will chase. All the broken stories in the pillowcase. Yeah, these broken lives in the mirror face. It's the mirror face right here. Yo, this one goes out to all the people that think that they can beat the robot nation. Man, you guys are fucking whack. You ain't got the skills, so you talking out your ass. If you ever made any cash, you would not be here. You would be counting money every single day. That's what I be looking at. My bank account is going up, yay. And it may be a tough month for my family, all because all these people, they know that it's me. So my people all support whatever it is I do, and it don't really matter what you guys and your little fucking crew try on us, cause we are always lit. Yo, we always light it up. That's why we mirror face. Pray to God while I'm buried in the pillowcase. Think I might be higher, maybe it's the dream I chase. Ain't got a fucking fam, cause I'm a waste. I'm so disgraced. Mirror face. Pray to God while I'm buried in the pillowcase. Think I might be higher, maybe it's the dream I chase. Ain't got a fucking fam, cause I'm a waste. But I ain't disgraced, bitch. Yo, listen, one more time out there for the river archer. Man, I remix my music live because I know I am a creature. All from the time that I was born to fucking conquer. So you know I'm going strong. Man, I'm gonna kill the competition. Ain't nobody here. I'm gonna make sure everybody only knows the robot in gear. I'm gonna make sure that I do this cause I run it all the time. Man, I'm always with the high gear. It should be a crime. Loose and Hunter, I'm the best. And I'm rapping for my people. You gotta show respect for the robot, cause I am at the top of the sheeple. Now bow before your king, everybody. That's a live remix that hits your heartstrings. Now then, kill Lucent Hunter over there for daring to enter while I'm rapping. Kill him, kill him. And bring me his skull. I want to drink wine from it. So yeah, that was a live remix of Mirror Face. Oh, I'm here to conquer, man. Like I said, I am the only creator worth watching. There's nobody else worth watching. I will make sure everybody, every Slayer knows this. Oh, you know it, man. You gonna show love and feed my family, River Archer. How could I not? How could I not put on a good show for my bro? That would go against my principles, yo. But anyway, I love rap and I love content creation. So for me, Adida, it's this is just what I love doing. I spend every day like just practicing my music, you know, practicing my games, creating content. That's what I love to do. Yeah, you get nothing after 10 reforges running bear. I mean, you can still get Aether Hearts. So people do it mostly because number one, they want to fully power surge all their gear, or they really like a particular weapon. Like for me, I do it because as a content creator, I'm always creating new builds. Oh, listen, I am the best, Lucent Hunter. Of course I'm funny as hell to watch, but I am the best, so I'm the only one worth watching. If you watch anybody else, there's a door right there. Anybody that wants to watch any other content creator, there's a door. Y'all can go through it. It's up to you what you believe, but me, I'll tell you, if you're here in the Robot Nation, you are only Robot Nation. That's the way we do things. Because Dauntless? Nah. There's no one worth watching. Everybody else just puts out false and fake information. So, you are in the only space with truth and justice. After all, if you hang out with, oh, hey, listen, you don't want to get brainwashed? Then you're welcome to go hang out with the Toxics and the Official, man. Like I said, it's all up to you, bro. You can choose the Toxics or you can choose the, true people. Up to you, man. But we starting our own club. And that's what I love. So I'm proud of everybody here. But yeah, Running Berry, the answer is to your question is you don't get any bonuses. You, PewDiePie. Well, I guess that's a win, I guess. Love right back to you, Turtle Dove. I mean, considering how often people literally see that the official people, which consists of all the other creators, the fact that they come to my channel and are super racist, You know, they fake their views, they view bot, and they proved it last night with how much they skewed the voting with their fake accounts. I mean, if anyone wants to watch that, then, you know, I can't imagine that such people would be, you know, very smart. How can you buy a channel membership? I'll teach you right after I murder this Charog. But for the channel membership, my advice is always, especially because right now in the world, I know it's tough times for everybody. Make sure it's something that you can maintain and will not strain your family. I myself do this to feed my family. And right now, the global economy is heading for some pretty tough times based on what I know. So do be a bit careful, and you know, I don't want you guys to just enjoy the benefits for like 1 month and then suffer after that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, just be careful of that. Make sure you take care of bills and all that first. Do your budgeting, because yeah, I've been looking at, I look at economic news daily. It's my thing because I used to work in that. Oh, Lucent Hunter, I can prove it anytime, anywhere, but I don't showcase it on stream. Just know, if you don't know about the racism, you do realize that a Dauntless partner has admitted to being a racist. He has literally stated, yes, I am a racist. Okay. And Dauntless did nothing to stop this partner or remove this partner. So due to that, we no longer spend on Dauntless. And due to the racism as well, it's why I'm not a Dauntless partner. Because they said that they don't like what I post on social media. And this was from a community manager to the racist partner. They told them secretly that they would never partner me because of what I say on social media. But I don't say anything on social media. So honest to God, it's just racism. And it has been a serious situation. And we do have proof. So while I won't show it on stream unless they try to talk shit again, it's up to you whether you want to believe me or not, Lucent Hunter. Just know that if you choose not to believe me, when the crunch comes, you might be on the wrong side. Just saying, because we got the evidence. Hey, relatable illness. Okay, I'll show you how to get a membership, Edita, but it will be different on the iPhone. Just so you know, if you're on an iPhone, then this method is not valid, okay? So here is my stream, right? And, oh yeah, it's okay, Lucent. Most people just buy channel memberships and stuff to support me directly. If you look at my name there, after you've subscribed to the channel, there'll be a join. It will say join down there, all right? So you press the join button, and it will show you the membership data. So like, you can look at the various types of memberships, like Poolbot or whatever. And there's a variety of perks that are all there. So you can scroll down and see all the different perks. This is if you're on mobile. If you are on an iPhone, then you have to go through the Google Chrome browser. And if you go through the Google Chrome browser, you will be able to see the membership button. This is because the YouTube app on the iPhone does not allow you to buy a membership or send super chats and other stuff. Or I don't know if you can send super chats, but I know you can't get a membership on the iPhone. I don't know why. I think it's to do with the Apple Store and YouTube having a disagreement. But basically, if you're on iPhone, you have to use the browser to sign in, and then you hit the membership from there. And that's about it. So you just basically read the perks, choose whichever one you feel benefits you and that you think that you can maintain, and then you just roll with that. And that's how to become a channel member. No problem, Adita. I hope to see you with the green name soon. Malicious practices are one thing, but I'll tell you straight up, Epic Games has nothing to do with Dauntless. Dauntless is entirely run by Phoenix Labs. Epic Games is just a publisher. So that is a difference that not a lot of people are aware of. Epic Games has nothing to do with Dauntless. Dauntless is solely the responsibility of Phoenix Labs, and they are the ones that have created this situation, which is why this is the only game where I strictly tell people don't bother watching the other content creators, because if they are legitimately like that, you know, then that is not healthy for you to be seen around. I mean, you know, why are we still playing? Because I refuse to let them run shit. And not every player is aware of it. So the Robot Nation, you can think of us as the rebels. I continue to make money from Dauntless. I continue to make money from the variety of people that support me and know me through Dauntless. So I have no reason to give up my spot as #1 creator. What, they think I'm just gonna run away with my tail tucked between my legs? Like, I see no reason not to be here. It's your choice to decide whether or not you want to play the game. But, I mean, for me, I will continue to just be here and continue to be the absolute best. Because I've got no reason to give that up, and I'm certainly not letting racists win. So, yeah. I would never... I do not encourage spending on Dauntless. I encourage spending on me. So yeah, why would I encourage any spending on a game that is racist? No way. Or rather a game that has a literal racist partner. For me, I'm just gonna keep using it to draw in viewers because there's no reason for me not to. There's no reason for me to give up my spot as the #1 and only content creator worth trusting. But of course, a lot of my true supporters also do support me on other games as well, which is good. And it's always pleasant to see that more and more people are coming in to view other games, you know, check out other games, stuff like that. It's very nice, very pleasant. So yeah. Because what they want is to use this racism to chase me off. They think that I'll run away because, oh my god, you know, this place is racist, I'm not gonna play. No. This place is racist, so I'm gonna double down. I'm gonna make sure that everybody knows that I'm the only one worth respecting. And that is why I do what I do. To prove them wrong. Hey man, I'm glad you like it. I never really liked melee classes in Diablo. For me, I tend to favor the heavy hitting mages. I mean, as you know, I'm a summoner boy, so for me it was quite fun on the Witch Doctor. I mean, Necro is good, but the Witch Doctor's been insane, honestly. Yeah, that's your take on it, man. But for me, I'm just here to win. So, I see no reason why, like, I see no reason why I should have to give up. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. I get what you're saying. But I see no reason why I should have to give up because boycotting the game doesn't help to stop the racism. The best way to stop the racism for me is to completely kill off any opportunities for these racists. Because if I leave, right? If I leave, then these racists control the market, which means that I have effectively lost the battle. I've won the moral high ground, but at what cost? Oh, I will keep going, Adida. For me, no problem. I can just stay here because as racist as they want to be, and listen, one day you'll see the proof because they can't help themselves. They always come to my channel and talk shit. So one of these days you'll probably see it, depending on whether you catch it or not. Last night it happened a lot, and I'm saving all the evidence because if they ever pipe up, I'm gonna have a mountain of evidence to showcase. And that's part of the reason why I still keep going, because at the end of the day, if I allow them to control this market space, then I'm a fool. No, that's okay, really, bonus. I don't mind. Talk what you want to talk. I'll just hate you forever, but talk what you want to talk. I mean, as long as you're alright with me hating you for the rest of your life, then it's okay. But yeah, for me, it's just a simple matter. I will never ever allow anyone to control or dictate, you know. Oh, listen. How will anybody... Listen, how do you stop income for a free-to-play game? You need to educate the people. If I don't stay here and talk all this stuff, then it's not going to kill anybody's income. Like, for example, Lucid Hunter, you don't even spend. So how am I going to reach any of the spenders if I don't do the content? Am I right? So I'm here to educate people, and people who come to the nation start to learn about these things, and that is how I stop them. You see? Plain and simple. Squeeze them out of the market. Because that is the best way to do things. And you must do it in a positive way. You cannot do it through malicious means. Otherwise, you are just as bad as them. If you want to do it right, number one, you do it positively. By continuing to show strong, proper, real content versus their fake shit. And then On top of that, you know, you educate people about the issues, thereby, you know, solving both problems at once. That's my take on it. And that's the last I'll say of that matter. Anyway, like I said, those people who want to support me, support me. Those people who don't want to support me, don't support me. It's all up to you. I don't really care. At the end of the day, all right, you just want to be on the winning side. It's okay. Now you guys can talk about Diablo 3. I'm on Torment 1. So what, Lucent Hunter? Does that mean we give up? Nah. Only stupid people think that way. Winners never give up. Winners never just like say, oh, this has been giving the big shit. Nah. Epic Games has nothing to do with them, bro. Just so you know. They have zero to do with Phoenix Labs. Oh yeah, Miss Eve? Did they talk shit again? Nice. I'm almost to Belial in my Witch Hunter. Sorry, Witch Doctor. I'm going to play it again later in the evening after my food stream. I'm gonna do some serious grinding on that. By the way, if any members wish to join me, I'm just speed leveling and doing the normal shit, so let me know, yeah? Fair enough. I'm on Torment 1 right now. Haven't even hit my Paragon yet, but I think I'll up it to Torment 2 when I feel ready. Are you sure? I mean, if you know something about that, then that's good. Or bad, doesn't matter. But yeah, I don't worry about that kind of thing, because why would I worry? My job is to just keep growing, so that's all I'm doing. I'm just gonna keep on growing and squeezing everybody out of the market. There is no such thing as an unwinnable battle. There is never such a thing as that. If you start to think that way, then you may as well give up on all life right now. I have never been a defeatist even once in my life. Me, I will fight and challenge anything. I'll fight and challenge God if I have to. Because at the end of the day, I was born to be one thing and one thing only. A king. Ain't that right? LOL. You said my name and they ditched your ass like you were diseased. LOL, Miss Eve. Yeah, for me, like I said, every time we meet these official people, every time we hurt them in a positive way, just by like this, but yeah. Mark Eddie, if you want to know about reforging, I have a video on that. It's literally called Everything About Reforging, Mark Eddie. So you can actually watch that video to understand everything about reforging. In general, though, people reforge their weapons, each weapon to level 10 to get the Slayer Path bonuses, and then beyond that, it's just if you want to. People do it mostly for the prestige, because I guess a lot of players, and in fact a lot of new players, they'll say, hey, I saw this guy that reforged like 100 times. I was like, and I guess it looks cool, but I mean, it's up to each individual. For most people, they reforge about 10 times to get all the bonuses and the Aether Hearts. Reforging is important to get the Aether Hearts. If you reforge beyond 10, it's usually just for prestige or Aether Hearts. That's about it. So yeah. But again, for a full understanding of reforging, I've got a video called Everything About Reforging. Go watch that video and make sure you get the full picture. Like I said, every possible question that you can ever ask, I have a video on. So in case you don't want to ask and just be told to watch a video, you can actually browse through my Dauntless information playlist and check out all the videos there, because I can guarantee you that any question you have to ask, I have probably made a video on at some point. There is no information that I do not have on hand for you already prepared in some way, shape, or form. But me personally, I've got like 60 reforged on the chain blades because I do a lot of weapon testing. So when I do a lot of my weapon testing, I go straight back down to like level 1 and then push it up from there. Hey, that's okay, Lucent. You're welcome to believe what you want to believe. Like I said, I'm not an optimist. I'm a realist as well, but well, I guess that's the difference between myself and others. That's the difference between what makes a king and the normal people. Yeah, go ahead, man. If you feel that you want to help us by doing your research, go for it. But what I can tell you is that we will win this battle very easily. And we are doing so every day, so, you know, they're already literally in panic mode, so let them keep panicking and we will continue winning. That's okay, Garlic. We already know you're stupid. Here's a thumb for you. You are welcome, Mark Eddie. I'm happy to help if I can. And legendaries are plentiful. Well, there will be more. They're sort of more plentiful than in Diablo Immortal, at least. But that's because in Diablo Immortal, they want you to grind super hard for those legendaries. No, they can't loosen. So that will not happen. The only ones breaking any laws are the players on the official side making fake accounts, which is against TOS, and also the people who are racist, which is a hate offense. I wouldn't say hate crime because they haven't actually committed a crime, but hate offense, I would say. Yeah, I do want to bet. Because there is nothing that I've said or done that would have any legal implications. So yeah, I'm willing to take that bet. All right. Why, Lucen Hunter? You want to challenge me? Come on. Tell me, what laws have I broken? Different in a special way. Well, if it's not me, then why would I worry? Because I have no reason to bring any legal action against Dauntless. The only legal action I would bring would be against a against the racist partner themselves. But they don't have any money. No, Phoenix Labs hasn't committed any offense either. I have to say that. This is, like, fair is fair. They have not committed an offense. An individual within the organization may have committed an offense, but not them. Therefore, there's no legal action you can bring. I could, but I have no legal standing. Not with Phoenix Labs. And certainly, like, I would have a legal case with a particular individual. But none of, like, the organization itself, the company itself has not committed an offense. So there is no real grounds for that. Like, I appreciate the consideration, but they have not actually done anything that would count as a crime. Pretty much, Ionor. Also, hi MJ. I see you. I see you existing. Is he home yet? I'm just curious. Is he home yet, or is he still watching me from wherever he is in the world right now? Good to see you. Of course, Creomede. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the best and only Dauntless channel worth watching. We have every build you ever need, every bit of information that you ever need. He is still away? Fair enough, fair enough. Dedicated, bro. Thank you very much for watching me while you're busy as well. No problemo. That's why I make all sorts of different builds, because everyone has a different playstyle. Yeah, the spinny hammer was actually from the Paladin in Diablo 2. Well, to be fair, and I'm always fair and honest about this kind of stuff, the last I remember, the last company that I know had a problem with racism, which was actually a... which one was it? It was actually Warframe. They resolved it though. Like they resolved their issues hella quick, so they did their job. Do any members wish to join me for combat, by the way? If any members wish to join me, let me know now. I'm heading back to Ramsgate. I am currently level 8/9. And yeah, Warframe had that issue, but they solved it. Like, what's the company behind Digital Extremes? They solved the issue when it happened. Garlic, you're a moron. We like you, but you're still a moron. And congrats on getting top 100, Ray. That's okay. The best way to help the nation if you cannot afford a membership is just share videos and watch streams. That's it. As long as you watch with ads on and you help share on social media, even if you don't have anybody on social media, by the way, sharing a video even to like a blank social media can help a lot. That's all most people do. They just share. They just share. And that helps the nation grow, because the more that we have a presence everywhere, the easier it is for people to find our content. Hey, Toxin, what's up, man? But Ray, don't forget, you have to stay in the top 100 until Thursday, so keep checking that leaderboard, all right? Make sure you keep improving your times. This is afternoon for me. As you can see, it's sunny out that window. But welcome, Void. I will be live on various games all day today. So yeah. And as you know, if any members wish to join me, you know what to say. Just say that magical word and I will grab your ass. Say the mogical password. And we will pull you in. Look at this Miss Eve, so late. Okay. Aren't you with MJ right now? No, rejected. You play with your significant other first. I will pick you both up after. Alternative Bastion Warpike. Roll that. Alternative. There was an alternative? I thought there was only one. Hey, either way. Have fun with it. In the normal trial or in the Dauntless trial? Because if you're talking about the Dauntless trial, you won't be in the top 100, dude. Yeah, because you shouldn't be able to get 1 minute and 46 seconds with Bastion. It's quite impossible. If you did the normal trial, you won't show on the leaderboard. You have to do the Dauntless trial. And doing that with Bastion should not be possible. If you did it, then, you know. Hey, good job, Ray. Well done, man. Yeah, normal trial doesn't matter. Anyone can get under 2 minutes in the normal trial. It won't matter. You have to do it in the Dauntless trial to be on the leaderboard. Yeah, the normal trial doesn't count, dude. The normal trial is just to get you started in the game. And the normal trial is easier, man. That's why if you want to get top 100, to be a real top 100 player, you're supposed to do it in the Dauntless trial only. Normal trials don't matter. Normal trials are irrelevant, as in no offense intended, but that is legit how the game goes. Yeah, why do you think people pay for top 100 builds, man? Because getting them is getting in there is hard. Yeah. But that's why top 100 players are legit different. Either that or, well, they cheese with my methods, but yeah. What's the best build for heroic escalation? No such thing as best build. Each heroic escalation has its own build. You can go on my channel and search. I wrote the solo heroic escalation builds for every heroic escalation. Just for example, solo heroic radiant, I released the build last night. You can go and check it out. There's no such thing as best build for heroic escalation. Doesn't exist. Each heroic escalation is different. Therefore, each heroic escalation has its own specific build. I created one for each of them. Enjoy. In fact, like I said, Radiant one, it was released last night. Just look on my channel. It literally says solo heroic Radiant escalation. Yes, that's right, Adita. I'm just speed leveling, dude. This is just my Revenant build. It's nothing special. I'm just speed leveling. And yeah, I'm super good, Toxin. How about you? I hope you're doing good. Very well. I don't mind. Trial, is it? I can help you guys. Ne problemo. What's my favorite striker weapon? None of them. I hate strikers. Strikers are trash tier weapons in my eyes. They are so trash that they're double trash. Tonics required for hero? No. I do the heroic escalations without tonics. You can use tonics if you want to, though. You can just review my build video for each of the heroics, but basically you don't ever need tonics if you're running a proper build. Yeah, no worries. Let me finish up this island and I'll join you guys for your leveling. I'm sure you want to farm Thrax, right? I'll bring my repeaters along. What's my favorite behemoth? None of them, to be fair. I don't like any of them. Never had a favorite. This little punk dared to hit me like that. Well then, mister. I'm going to have to rip you apart, Mr. Riftstalker. Just finished farming Thrax? Nice. But yeah, I can help you with trials right after I'm done with this island, and then we can go do whatever. Ding, ding, ding. Correct. Void Gone Vivid. They are indeed my favorite. Well, you see, relatable illness, now I use spiders. Trials and events. Events meaning what? Like, well, Ansadarian, you should start with an Asian robot build. This channel has all the best builds. Go search for them, buddy. Every single build on my channel is pretty good. There are specific ones for heroics. There are specific ones for doing other stuff. There's no such thing as one good build for all escalations. If you're talking about heroics, no. If you're talking about 10 to 50, you can use any build. You can literally use any build if you're just talking about 10 to 50. Einor, number one, well, first of all, why the hell did you watch another creator doing the trials? You do realize that my trials video is coming tonight, so shame on you for even watching that. But trials do require you, like, I'm talking about Dauntless trials. They do require you to take potions, bro. Even I do that. So you cannot fault them for that if you're talking about trials, because trials require potions, especially the Dauntless trials. If you need to actually finish it and complete it, right, you need to take tonics. So it's not wrong. It's not wrong for other creators to take tonics in a Dauntless trial. This is normal. This is actually the standard way to do it. Because if you don't take them, achieving the 5 minutes is quite impossible for most people. Especially with the modifiers to the behemoth and the modification to behemoth health and damage. Very important. So tonics are very much required in Dauntless trials. For normal trials, they are not required. But for normal trials, for most people, they also help. Because it's so simple to just kill the behemoth in 5 minutes. Worst weapon? No such thing. Every weapon is valid, Void Gone. I never give my opinion on weapons because I don't want to make people feel like they can't play a particular weapon. Just because I'm not good with a weapon doesn't mean other people aren't going to be good, so I never make that kind of judgment. Right, Xeno? But yeah, we cannot fault other creators for using tonics in the Dauntless trial. What we fault them on is the fact that they exist at all. So, Ainor, what is your excuse? How dare you watch another creator, huh? You watch the old trials? No, bro. if you want to help, right? If you want to help the community, don't watch at all, because, and it's not out of a malicious intent. You see, right? The big problem with a lot of these people is that even if you watch the old videos, it pushes their channel higher in the algorithm, in the YouTube algorithm. So the best way that we can help all slayers is by putting no attention to them. Meaning that if we just completely don't watch them, we don't pay any attention to them, we treat them like they don't exist, right? It helps shift them out of the algorithm faster. Which means that slayers can get more accurate information, because it will look like there's less channel activity on theirs. So my channel would have more activity on it, therefore it will probably pop up first on the list. That way slayers can get more accurate information faster. So up to you entirely if you want to do this, Ionor. But yeah, we highly encourage supporters of the Robot Nation to assist us with this methodology. By choosing not to watch them, it helps other slayers as well. No problem. I'm happy to share this information. Like I said, it's up to you. It's up to you completely what you want to do. I'm not here to brainwash anybody, but yeah. This is just like the facts of how YouTube works. So for those that are like dead serious about assisting the Robot Nation, we just we ask that they, you know, assist in that way if they want to. It's voluntary. Oh damn, Garlic, if you get a top timing, that's crazy. Go for it. Well, yeah, well, number one, a lot of people left because a lot of people may not be aware of this, but the reason a lot of people left is, number one, like I said, they've got a racist partner who likes to talk shit about other partners and has done so multiple times. And this has been allowed to go on for a long time. This one partner chased away a lot of the other partners, basically. A lot of the other creators, I should say. And we're just the guys that refuse to let him have his way, because, you know, the guy's a total fucking idiot. So I decided, you know what? Fuck you. You're not getting your way. I'm gonna be the best. And so now I am the best. And that's why we do what we do, Cryo. Because I'm here to make sure every slayer has real information. That's why I'm the RealAsianRobot. Yeah, no, I love chain blades because of the dodging. The mobility is good. Actually, this build is not about the lifesteal. This build prevents healing. It just heals you up after you're done. If for a time, right, you will increase your damage, but you have no healing. So this build is actually played close to flawless. And lol, relatable illness, I saw that comment. There's other creators, right? There are none. There is only the robot. Hey, Marset, what's up, man? How you doing? Like here, what I'll do is I'll just last on the shielding, because there's no lifesteal. Then I use the Revenant to continue to boost my damage. I'm doing very good. I'm doing very good, Marset. Diablo 1? Yeah, that's super old. I think somebody made a remake of it, but I can't remember if it exists or not. Diablo 1 was ancient, man. I don't think there were really any builds in there. At least not that I remember. I just remember having a fighter that just went around bashing stuff, and that was about it. That was literally my Diablo 1 life. Oh, in 3, there's a lot of builds, dude. There are a lot of different builds in 3. But most of the established builds are already done, and like there's no reason for me to make builds on that game. Now, Immortal, I will be making content on that, but that's because Immortal is a fresh new market. that I can tap into. 3 is probably not. 3 is too old and the people who are there are already established. So there's no need for me to engage in that market. I just play it for shits and giggles. I play it because I enjoy it, you know? Although I might post my modified Witch Doctor build if I ever get to that point. But again, you know, it would just depend on what I feel like. There we go. I'm actually already working on a modified build, but again, because I don't know what all the legendaries in the game are, I wouldn't know how to build specifically for Diablo 3. Immortal is a bit simpler, so I could do stuff for that. But yeah, for 3, I'm actually following a build online for the current Witch Doctor season. It has a slight modification. Mine has a modification for minion focus, but yeah, it's pretty good. Listen, don't even worry about the gems, Illness. What you guys need to do is just join me in the game and have fun, okay? That's all that needs to happen. Don't worry about the rumors. Don't worry about the pay to win. Ignore all that. I'm the Asian robot, all right? If you think I don't know about all that, then you do not know me well, and I'd be very disappointed in you. You should know me by now that I've accounted for everything, so don't even sweat it, all right? I'm the Asian robot, bitch. All you need to do is say, yes, my lord, I will join you when I have the time. And that is all you need to do and say. Yep, pretty much. Exactly. Exactly. You just leave all the hard thinking stuff to me. All we are there to do is just poke things as a team. Let me deal with Frosty the Snow Clown here first. Oh man. Death, huh? Love the mid-air slams never getting fixed. Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna go Necro, as always. That's because there's no Witch Doctor in that game. I'll tell you, Witch Doctor is my new squeeze after 3. The fact that they don't have them in Immortal, that is, you know, just saddening. They don't have them in Immortal, sorry, yeah. Yep. We shall all go poke souls over there. One down. No, it's not really old school, because if it was really old school, they would have had the rogue in there. God damn it. This freaking nerd. Well, nothing wrong with being a WoW nerd. I mean, WoW and Diablo are essentially different games, but I mean, nothing wrong with being a nerd for the games that you like. WoW was a cool game. I'll never say no to that. WoW is awesome in its own way. Oh, Kaz messaged me. Yeah. Only just saw her message though. Shit's wild. My phone delivered it late. I hope she's alright today. Yeah, I know. That's why I was saying nothing wrong with being a WoW nerd. Fuck this guy. That was the most irritating Riftstock I've ever seen. I don't know why they're being so extra irritating today, but my death is irrelevant. Again? Seriously? Dead. And then resurrect after your death. Haha. Alright. Back to Ramsgate. I'll go pick up Miss Eve and MJ. Weeks farming for, huh? Okay. Let's go grab these nerds. Y'all are wild. Also, keep liking the stream, my dear new arrivals. I want to see those likes being smashed on the stream. Sure, you can do it. Do it well, do it well. Smash those likes. Hello to both of you nerds. Let me see now. Trials, yes. Uno momento. Okay, let's get you done with the normal trial. After that, I need to take a quick washroom break. Let's go. Well, if you haven't done your trial this week, then we shall get it done. Let's go. Don't forget to sip your potions while you're in there, because if you don't, this is gonna go badly. Potions, sippy sippy, sippy sippy. See you later, relatableness. I will see you soon. Go be relatable. Go be as relatable as possible. So we smoke this thing, washroom break, and I'll come back and we can just do whatever. Well, then just try your best. Potions will make it go faster. But always have some potions. Always build some potions. You don't have to use them, but always build some potions. Otherwise, you know, in case you have to do trials and stuff, you will have a rougher time. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, it is normal trial, but with 3 people, the behemoths are still a bit wild. So I tend to be cautious. Because I can. It's normal trial, bro. That, and I kind of want to see if I can like break the tail in a trial. Always wanted to try that. So that's part of the reason why I'm using twin suns. Oh shit, ran out of tonics. Yes. There we go. If you're building a build for me that uses Reckless Leap, Einor, then of course it's a good idea. But, I mean, why would you buy something if you're not building toward it? You should only buy mods. How come we only completed 2? Did somebody die during that? Oh, I'll bet Rage Hunter is good, but yes. Why do you need to join us, Mr. Gas Mask? Well, sure. I don't mind. I do have a space today. But just remember, man, you technically have to be an honored member to join. But yes, today I don't mind. But I'm gonna go for my washroom break first. Again, remember, make sure that you only purchase Reckless Leap or any other specials or mods if you're building toward a build that has that. Otherwise, you may as well save your steel marks, because if later on you want to try a different build, Einor, you might find that, oh, I don't have the steel marks, I have to wait another week to try it. So, okay. Yeah, because, but did you guys get enough steel marks? If the 200 is enough for you guys, then that's fine. Did I say that, Gas Mask? I actually didn't. I said members are allowed to join, but members specifically means honored and above. So whenever I say members may join, it's the standard rule is honored and above. But yes, I do not mind you coming along today, Gas Mask. But just for the record, I never say like anyone is allowed in, because we usually don't do that. Okay, I'm gonna go for my washroom break. Everybody behave or Xeno will take action on you. I will be right back. Behave. And those of you who wish to join us for combat, please remember an honored membership is what you need. See you all soon. Okay, I am back. And where is gas mask? Good to be back. Gas mask, did you change your name to this? Is this you? Because if you change your name, you gotta let me know. Anyway, you won't believe this. I would have been back like earlier, but I had to. Ah, so this is gas mask. I don't recall this being your name. How would you change your name, you filthy weirdo? Anyway, okay. So I had to actually go and get extra toilet paper, which was the downside to that whole process. But I did it. So yeah. So what did you need, Miss Eve? Did you just need levels, or because you said you needed events, right? So if you need events, we can actually just go bum around. We can actually probably go bum around the Blaze Works. Cell cores. Always was this? I swear you had a different name. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Off to the Blaze Works then. Careful not to die. Your duty shall be to survive. Well then, you're gonna need a whole bunch of cell cores. You may as well go here. Get some XP along the way. I never checked what your levels are, but if you end up with levels that are too low, Blazeworks, you're gonna need around level 18. Feel free to drop a supply crate and change over if you need to. If you are of too low level, we can go elsewhere. But y'all should be fine here. Okay. Alright, so on the Blazeworks, there's only one rule. Go for the easiest behemoth on the map. Whatever the hell it is, doesn't matter. We go for it. In this particular case, you'll be going after the Embermane that is in this direction. So we always pick the easiest behemoth and we go from there. Try to avoid the tough ones because there's no point. And if you see Scorchstone Hellion, a Bloodshot Shroud, avoid that shit because it's inefficient. Alright, here we go. Any extra buffs are free to be picked up. Look at all those green orbs of greenness. They are 3 delicious. Damn it. Gosh darn it. Ember nerd. Nice. Okay, next on the list is the Koshai. Do be careful not to die. What is my favorite weapon, Raigyo? Also, sorry, I missed a few messages here. Hello, hello. I knew that my chat had kind of died. My favorite weapon, I usually let the chat answer, because that is the so-called, that is the one thing that every Real Asian Robot fan knows. So, that is my answer to you all. And the chat has already answered. Well, it's not the face punches, that's for sure. But yeah. My YouTube chat dies occasionally, so I do apologize if I miss messages. It probably died due to Garlic spamming the chat together with Xena, you know? It's chat spammy boy. Hello, Andrea. Welcome to the channel. If you kill the chat, then that shall be sadness. But yes, welcome all the new people. Don't forget to like the stream. And do I remember you from yesterday? Nope. I never remember anyone. Unless they are top donators or top tier supporters. Then I remember them. Also, the one question nobody should ever ask on the stream is, do you remember me? Please do not ask that. It is literally the worst question a viewer can ask a streamer, because if the streamer is about my size, genuinely it's hard to remember. It's hard to remember anyone. Unless you're here very, very often. So please do not ask that. It's considered very disrespectful. Yep, only green names or top supporters are remembered. No, you're not remembered at all, Garlic. And if you keep spamming, my chat, Garlic, I will time you out. Oh, it's okay. Chat freely. Chat freely. Everyone can chat freely except for Garlic. You type too much, boy. You keep typing, I will remove your ability to type. Send 1 message per minute, or I will kill you and your family. But yes, hello to all the new people. Welcome. I know, right? Rip Garlic boy. No. When did I start playing? 2 years ago. Now, how dare you even ask that question? All you need to know is that I am the one and only original creator. I am the best, and I am your god. Hunting's going okay. I mean, I'm not doing anything special. I'm just assisting my channel members right now. I have nothing to do. Nothing important to do anyway. So I'm just assisting them and hanging out with you guys. Well, you should love all my videos because they are the best. And I guarantee that. Grab a channel membership, come play with us. Honored members are welcomed anytime. But honestly, you don't need any friends to play this game with. As long as you got an Asian robot build, you can solo or play with randos. Most people either solo or just play with randos. But if you love my channel and want to support it, grab an honored membership or a higher tier membership if you can and if you want to. And you're welcome to join me anytime that I'm playing Dauntless. Unless I'm doing something specific and I state that I am doing it solo. Otherwise, usually channel members can come with me. Okay, we got an island event, people. Let's kill this thing and then we move on. But yeah, most people do not need friends to play this game with. Sure it does, Garlic. You already broke the 1 minute just then, but it's okay. It's fine. I'm not gonna torture you about it. What's my favorite weapon? Does somebody want to tell Mason what my favorite weapon is? Every true Asian robot fan knows the answer to this by heart. There you go. Nasser answered you. He is correct. No, it's not that I don't like people asking me. It's that everybody asks the damn question, so nowadays I just let the chat answer it instead. Imagine that you've been doing this for ever, and you literally get asked that every single day by every single person. Because I have mastered every single weapon in the game, Mason, just because my favorite weapon's chain blades doesn't mean I have to only use chain blades for the rest of my life. I mean, I'm a content creator. I'm not a moron. Like, Jesus Christ. You gotta understand that, right? Ask whatever you like, Crimson Dread. It's just that if it's a moronic question, I will kill you. That's all. How do you get the sunburst shard from Chronivore? Keep breaking every single part on the Chronivore. Every time you break a part, you have a chance to get the sunburst shard. So break as many parts as you can. Good luck, Mr. Boat Magic. Also, weren't you supposed to be a member of Boat Magic? Or was that in future? I can't remember. You mentioned something about it. But yes, I shall look forward to you having a green name. And your question is answered as well. I mean, you can if you want to, but I will literally dislike you for the rest of your life. So it's your choice, man. Choose your destiny. What's the best way to kill Thrax? Make sure you have an Asian robot build. If you don't have an Asian robot build, you won't be able to do shit. You love the Koshai? That is one main. Okay. Whatever suits you, man. Yeah, you can accumulate them. I mean, it's up to you. Most of the gold trial stuff is cosmetics. People use them to buy the cosmetic dyes, the champion stuff. That's about it. That's all they really use them for. Nothing special. How much time is needed to get endgame? Depends on your play speed and what you decide to do. Usually what everyone will do is they'll just get one of my easy builds, Andrea. Once they get an easy build, they will use that easy build to farm whatever endgame builds they want. And then that's how they become endgame, plain and simple. There's nothing special to the process. I refuse to die. Not to poison. Poison can suck my nuts. So yeah. Scarred Acolyte, I've been live since this morning, buddy. You haven't been paying attention, my friend. Which is disappointing. How dare you not be here 24/7. Disappoint me so much, Mr. Scarred Acolyte. I thought you were greater than that. Also, please call me robot, not ninja. What the hell? Call me ninja again and I will kill you. My honest opinion on that, Scarred Acolyte, is try for yourself. Asian robot builds are superior in every single way. If you like the Dauntless official Discord, you can use their stuff, but that place is a place filled with toxic racists. Up to you who you want to follow. But if you follow the Asian robot, never go to the official Discord, never visit them, don't interact with them. You have to be on one side or the other. And that's just our rules. If you like them, hang with them. If you like us, hang with us. But we do not mix. So it is your choice, but if you are a part of the Dauntless official Discord, I have to tell you that you're not welcome around here. And never refer to me as Ninja ever again. Because that is not the right way to speak to me. Just so you know. It has some connotations which are considered impolite. Yep. You can make your choice freely though. No, there's only one easy build each time because there's no need for another version. The easy build is just to help you get your endgame stuff. Mason, if you want to find out more about reforging and learn what it actually does, there is a guide on my channel called Everything About Reforging. Please watch that video. It will help you tremendously and you will fully understand reforging. But yeah, there are no other builds. There are no other easy version builds because like I said, a lot of people, they just use them as like a stepping stone. Then once you have an easy build, you can farm your endgame builds and that's it. So most people don't usually need another version of an easy build. Occasionally one might be created like for fun, but most of the time there's usually only one. That's okay, Andrea. I can understand you just fine, so don't worry about it. As long as you can understand me, that's okay. But yeah, I look forward to Scarred Acolyte's eventual decision. If we don't see you again, buddy, I hope you enjoy the official Discord. But we will never ever go there again. That place is hell. It's only for that specific weapon. So my answer, Scarred Acolyte, is if you're gonna use an easy build, right, it is for that specific weapon only. For example, the easy Warpike build is only for the Warpike. You shouldn't be using it on the chain blades because the easy chain blades have their own build. Each weapon has its own easy build designed based around the weapon. Up to you, but make sure you make the decision after testing it for yourself, because otherwise you will always doubt and you will always wonder. Take a look at their meta builds, try it out for yourself, and you will see whether or not it works for you. And then that is the only way you can determine for yourself, because otherwise, right, if you just believe me without ever testing it, then you will always have doubt in your mind. That is something that I always teach my people. Once you eliminate doubt, you will never like lose your way, basically. What is a good repeater build? Any of the repeater builds on my channel, dude. You can use any of them. Check out the videos, see which one catches your attention, and then go for that. Yes, it can, Nasser. Yes, it can. The easy builds are specifically designed to handle all content other than heroic escalations and dauntless trials. They're designed to help you. So they can definitely handle even blazeworks, but just be aware that your kill speed is going to be slower. Because at the end of the day, you do have to be aware of like that the endgame builds are obviously designed with more strength in mind than an easy build. An easy build is literally just to get you started. But if you're already capable of doing blazeworks, you should start farming an endgame build first, then come to blazeworks. Because not gonna lie, blazeworks is tough. Is there a weapon you hate to use? Not really. There are weapons that I generally find like a little bit boring to use, but I don't hate any weapon. In fact, although I wouldn't be a content creator if I hated any weapon, because that would mean that I'm not able to create content for that weapon, and that's not me. What's my favorite legendary? My answer to that is Mason, why are you asking so many questions, bro? Are you trying to know me? Because I don't have such favorites. Anyone who knows the Asian robot well knows that I don't have any such kind of favorites. Because anyone who has a favorite is a fucking moron. No offense intended. The reason is because everything is viable as a creator. Or rather, you should never play favorites as a creator, because then it means that you're limiting your creativity, which is stupid. Mason is here looking for that top secret info. Sorry. If you want to know me, become a channel member. I only allow channel members to get to know me. The rest of you only need to understand that I'm your king. You will bow before me, and then that's about it, yeah. You ask the questions, Crimson Dread, then I choose never to answer any of them. How dare you even speak to me? You're trying to make friends? Ew. Friends? No, 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 no. Pro gamers have no friends. Pro gamers have companions. Compadres. And to be a compadre, you must have the cool green name. Then you are a compadre. I know, Ray. Ray knows me well enough to know that I will refuse most things. Pretty much. You're poor, then I cannot help you, my friend. It's okay, seriously, there's nothing wrong with being poor. In that case, make sure to show up to lots of streams. Enjoy the content. If you cannot pay with cash, pay with your time. Join us often. Join us often, share the streams, share the videos, watch the ads. As long as you do that, you will be considered a valuable part of our nation. So if you got social media, make sure you're sharing my builds and share my videos. It helps a lot. Come to streams even when I don't stream Dauntless. The more that I see your face, the more that you will be recognized. Yep. Well, I mean, all my videos are helpful, yes. But that is why, if you cannot pay with money, pay with your time and your life. All right, see you, Turtle Dove. Have a good day at work, buddy. I mean, I'll be live pretty much all day, so I will see you later, my friend. Hell, by the time you're done, I'll literally probably see you like on whatever I'm playing this evening. I know. Like I said, by the time evening rolls around, you'll probably see me on Diablo or some shit. And then probably back on Dauntless again. Yes, I release a trial build every week. In fact, this week's trial build will be arriving at 4:30 a.m. tonight. That is in 11 hours. So look forward to it. I release trial builds every week, my friend. That's okay. Just sharing it on social media is enough. I don't care if anyone responds to it. You don't have to bring people in. Just keep sharing it on social media. It'll help the YouTube algorithm make my videos more discoverable. That's why it's important for everybody to like, share, and subscribe. Watch the videos, like the videos, and then just share them. Even if nobody responds to your share message, it's okay. Just throw it on social media for me. That's all I ask. There we go. Scorched Stone Hellion. This is why we try not to fight it in Blazeworks. It can be quite hellish. Good work, good work. Damn, no bounties. Okay, come. Avira, welcome to the channel. Come, supply crates for you all. Paradox breaks is easier and faster. You got any of the chrono stones? If you got the chrono stones, we can go to paradox breaks. I don't mind. If you got the stones, I will happily accompany you there. To the break then. Let's go. A behemoth I hate to fight, none of them. All behemoths are easy. I'm the person that kills them all. I make all the guides. So, everything is easy for me. Nothing is difficult. The only thing difficult are my allergies. That is difficult. I hate having to deal with them. "100% true, Ray." To the Paradox Breaks Temple. Summon the creature, and we will fight it and kill it. It will die beautifully. What's the best crown? Whichever one you like the best, Mason. Crowns are just a cosmetic. You know, Gas Mask, I could just remove you from the party. You know. Is that what you want, boy? I could do so. Think very carefully, Mr. Gasman. God Hand's just a piece of shit, but I guess some people still like it. That is because you need better internet, Mr. Garlic Boy. It is unfortunate, but your internet is not suitable. There is no such thing as good or bad armor, because nobody ever uses an armor set. If you use an armor set, you're a moron. The only thing you need to know is follow Asian robot builds and follow the armors used in those builds. That is the best way to play, Mason. There's no such thing as good or bad armor. Doesn't work that way. That's not how this game works. Right, Rezakiri it is. Bastion sword build. It's on my channel. You can search for it. All right, here it comes. No such thing as that, Andrea. I do have a part break build that is for the repeaters and chain blades, but there's no such thing as an easy part break build, part damage build. It is better if you just use the easy build for your weapon of choice and then start to farm the part damage build. That would be easier for you. If you want a easy part damage build made custom for you, unfortunately that's only available to top donators or top tier channel members, because custom builds have to be made. What's the easiest way to get the Discipline Omnicell? There's only one way to get the Discipline Omnicell. Buy it from Lady Luck and then craft it at the middleman. There's no such thing as easiest way. Oh well, I guess there is an easy way, Mason. Pay me 40 bucks per week and I will do trials with you. And after you pay me 40 bucks for both those weeks, you will guarantee to get the Discipline Omnicell. Oh, Lord. That would technically be the easiest way. Pay to win. But otherwise, no. Just do the trials and you're done. And the Allure is dead. Good. Next event. Someone let me on your head. Dare you run away from me? You nerds! No! Trials are easy, man. They're the easiest thing in the world. Oh, by the way, we don't stand on it. You have to move away from it for it to spawn. Ah, there it is. Okay. Whoever's next, go ahead, hit it. Lol, Miss Eve. I saw that before you retracted it. You can't say that in public. MJ's running away from me. All right, let's go. Your diagram hurts. I didn't know you had a artist illustration in your body. My diagram hurts. LOL. Sure it did. Sure it did. All I know is I saw what you were and I'm like, you can't say that in public. Steve Harvey style, alright? You can't say that. I have to give you all the Family Feud reaction. God damn this weak ass Carabac. Why did it die so easily? It's a pretty useful Omnicell. I like it a lot. It is useful. That is my opinion on it. But it's not for everybody. Some people will not be very good at it. Some people are good at it, some people are not so good at it. It depends on your playstyle, really. It comes down to whether or not you genuinely enjoy parrying. Like on the sword, like dude, I fucking love parrying, but I don't always have to use discipline because I got Avenging Overdrive. So yeah, my parries are taken care of, you know? So it really just does depend. That's my honest feedback. There we go. Done. A typo is not stupid. Typo is just a typo, man. Don't worry about it. Alright, here comes the Alera. Instant Bastion. You better practice that, Crimson Dread. Cause, parrying is a wonderful feeling. Being able to get a successful parry is glorious. Wow, that swing went way off right there. Yeah, how you like that headache, Mr. Alera? Done. How am I doing a lot of damage? Follow my builds, Mason. If you follow a Asian robot build, you will always do high damage. If you don't follow an Asian robot build, you will do nothing. You will do no damage. Plain and simple. I'm the best for a reason. Hey, Ghost Rider. See, Einor knows what's up. Like I said, the answer to everything is follow the builds. If you don't follow the builds, there is no one that can save you. 'Tis at the end of the day your choice. Oh yes, this is good. Boom. Do 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 do. It is a Valopalo. Boom. Easy. All too easy. Oh, so I missed chat again. Damn it. Sorry, I'm catching up now. Andrea, what time do I usually go live? You can check my stream schedule in the description of the stream. I always post it there so you can see all the times when I'm normally live. Today is a special event, so I'll be live pretty much all day. Except for one nap break at 6:30 p.m. But yeah, other than that, I will be live. Do I like Kirby? I have no comment or opinion on Kirby, and I also don't see how that's relevant to the stream, Mr. Mason. If you ask too many questions, I may have to time you out because there is literally no point in doing so. So try to stay on topic, especially if you're new. And you change the profile pic, Ray. Nice. As for Garlic, well, if he types too much and he drowns out all the other chat, I can just time him out. So I would say slow down, or I will just remove you permanently. But I don't want to do that because Garlic's okay. So I hope he behaves himself, because if he doesn't, then, well, you know, I'll have to adjust him. And I wouldn't want to adjust him. Try to type everything you have to say in one message. If you type multiple messages, then you may be adjusted. There we go. Also, my dear Zoe, nothing is too evil. I enjoy evil. It is my way of life. Evil is my path. How long do I play a day? I decline to answer that. Okay, no problem. We can do one more. I appreciate your interest in me, Mason, but if you just keep asking questions, like I said, not really on topic, is it? So, such people will usually receive a chat ban. Especially if they show that they cannot really, you know, mesh with the stream. Yes. Keep your questions on topic. And try to contribute to discussions. Don't ask random questions. Because that's considered uncool. Thanks for your stones. Lol. I love the way that's phrased. Yes. Don't forget to like the stream, and we will see you next time, Mr. Crimson Dread. Have a good day, my friend. Enjoy the games, but don't touch the God Hand. What? We slay. You've got 22 more, eh? I'll drop a supply crate after this this next one ends. Let me make this even faster for shits and giggles. Let me go tonic mode. Okay, you can be as much of a catfish as you want, Mr. Garlic. As long as you do not spam, you can be whatever you want to be. We are accepting of whoever you are. Go ahead and be the best catfish you want to be. I know. No, this is just the Illyra. It's the fight on Paradox Breaks in the Hunting Ground. The Melodic Convergence event. I just want to see if I can make this even faster by sipping on some addictive substances after this. For the record, I mean in-game strictly. Please do not consume substances that may be harmful for your body. Once that box disappears, I'll drop the supply crate. "100% sussy tonics, let's go." I mean, I don't want to spend my entire time here, so why not? Oh, no need to protect me. I'm all good. I was just deciding on how far I wanted to go. And I decided all the way. Besides, my death would be irrelevant. Yeah. Enjoy being frostbitten, little Ember Man. Yes, let's do it at hyper speed. No, I don't drink energy drinks. I was just gonna drink tonics in game. Nasser, I'm so sorry, but you cannot recruit anyone from chat. I usually don't get trolls around this time, Ghost Rider, because I'm quite certain the trolls are in school. They're either in school or at their shitty wage slave jobs, so they don't usually come around at this time. They come around only at night, which means mostly because I think they're in the EU region as far as I can tell. Or it's early morning in the Americas for some of them, for some of the regions where they're at. So that's why they come around those times. They usually don't have time otherwise because they're, you know, busy living their shitty lives. But yeah, Nasser, I'm so sorry. You cannot recruit anyone in the chat for activities. That is not what the stream is designed for, and it's considered like impolite because it's as if you're trying to take people away from the stream. So yeah. No, now would be afternoon. It's after school for people in Singapore. I'm just gonna just delete that message, Nasser. So yeah. Please remember that you cannot do that again, okay? It's against stream rules. If you guys are here attending the stream, you should be here to have fun at the stream, not to find people. We are not a stream for, you know, people to recruit others or to find other players. That's not how we work. Well, I appreciate that you learned from that, Garlic. It is important. Oh, yeah. I think Singapore may, like, because I don't have kids that are of school-going age. I mean, I don't have kids in general, but yeah. I don't know where you should, but definitely not at a streamer's channel, bro. Maybe other streamers permit it, but it's against the rules here, man. I don't know what other streamers do, but yeah. Possibly Ghost Rider, we'll see. I'll be playing Diablo 3 first in the evening, then maybe later on I'll hop onto Dauntless during the later part of the night. Okay, go ahead and start the next. I'm ready. My tonics are reloaded, ready to take drugs and fight behemoths. But yeah, recruiting, this is not a place to find other people. And if you need trials help, if you are here in this place, Nasser, my advice is get a membership. Yeah. You can get a membership and I will help you personally with trials, but do not recruit for my channel. But I cannot advise you as to where you can find other slayers. Maybe in Ramsgate. Hey Zoran, what's up? And thank you for saying that, Ionor. It is very true. Many people don't realize that this is a living for me. I'm not a hobby streamer. I'm a full-time content creator. So my rules are very different to other hobby streamers. Because for them, that's not... it's not important for them, but it is for me. Local robot does meth and punches giant dogs to death. That sounds about accurate for what we're doing. I mean, my Slayer just got high as fuck, so he's ready. Damn it, where did this dog go? Behold, dog. Very true. That's why they are honored. I mean, they could be Ray. I wouldn't know. To be honest, I don't keep that much track of time zones. I mean, they could be. They could be. We'd have to ask an American if there is school. Or, well, an American with kids, I guess. I mean, it should be night in America now, right? I'm pretty sure it's late at night. Europe is just starting, so the European kids would be in school now. So yeah. Yeah, the EU is definitely at school right now. Yeah, for NA it should be like super late night. I know it's super late night for Zoe and MJ. Yeah. Yeah, so it's definitely late at night for the NA. So they're definitely not in school. And yes, don't mention age, but like y'all can... As long as no age is mentioned, it's alright. Yeah, 3 AM for you is fine. But I don't recall Ghost Rider mentioning age, so I think it should be okay. I did not see him mention anything age related, so should be fine. Oh, my meth ran out. Hang on, wait. I gotta take my meth balls again. There we go. Woo! How dare this thing wing slap me? Okay, how dare you double wing slap me, huh? This little thing just like combo attacking right now. Screw you. Australia on holidays. Well, actually, EU should be on holidays too, right? Because I reckon it's summer. It's summer in the EU. I'm sure they have summer break. So everywhere should be summer break, I think. Trout, he's easy. Just an easy crow behemoth. Nothing too special or fantastic. All right. I'm ready. We are smoking these like so fast, it's hilarious. Let's go. Yeah, so it is possible that the trolling will occur, and mostly because some of these guys are at work. So if some of these guys are at work, then it would make sense that they can only troll after work. So a lot of the EU trolls, they come after work, I reckon. Okay, who's hitting the thingy? Hit the thingy and let's go. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. Perfect. Yeah, kids are defo out for summer. That's why I suspect the trolling begins in the morning. They troll me because they dislike me, plain and simple. I don't think people need a reason to be assholes. And they're racist. They're always trolling in a racist manner. Happened last night, it'll probably happen again. But yeah, it could, well, if they're kids, they could be trolling before their, like, whatever their summer activities are. So we shall see, we shall see. Yep. This ain't Monster Hunter, so full sets are bad. You know, I'm doing this, I said I would do this with like tonics to make it faster, but I realized I forgot to take tonics at all. It's because a lot of the trolls are still man babies. Like, if you're jealous over my content, or you're jealous over the fact that I'm a successful streamer or YouTuber, then they should be working on their own content, but they choose not to do that. Instead, they come here to be dildos, so yeah. Again, that's just a reason why many of them will never succeed. And that's just sad. That's just, you know, sad to see, but yeah. I reckon a lot of them are actually adults, because one of the biggest things that happens is that they seem to come in after work in the Eurozone, which makes sense since one of the partners is European. I believe he is from Hungary and he's the racist. So yeah. We have a lot of info on these people. So I hope that they understand that we know what they're trying to do. We know what they do, what they say. We know all about it. Mostly because their friends rat them out. Which still amuses me to this very day. If their friends didn't rat them out all the time, I'd probably still be in the dark. Oh, shoot. You are late today. Well, at the end of the day, though, the more that they troll me, the more it just shows, like, the actual players of the game, how toxic the official community is. Which is why they are, you know, just not good people to be around. Me, I just keep it simple. I just like what I do. That's okay, man. Listen, you take your time, buddy. Sometimes people have busy days. That's normal. Don't worry about garlic shoot. I know you know my stream times very well. Yeah. That's okay. You're preparing for... Ooh, that's a nice poison attack. Separate streams, dude. So, my all-day stream celebrations are usually very simple. I usually take a break in about, say, 21 minutes. And I'll have a short nap. And then at night, it will be separate streams, but it will be continuous throughout the entire night, usually. That's how we do things. But that's only because we like to ensure we've got energy for the whole time. Okay, see you later, garlic. Just saw your comment. Just literally saw your comment, Zorn. Come hang out anytime, my dude. Yeah, sure. You are welcome. You are welcome to come anytime. I will happily explain the concept of a membership to you, but let me quickly finish up this event first, because once I finish this event, Mark, if you don't mind sticking around to for as long as this event takes, I will explain it to you after. But basically, a membership is like, it's the same as a sub on Twitch. You can, but on YouTube, you can choose how much you want to give me per month. There are different levels of membership that cost different amounts. Each level has its own perks and benefits. Like, for example, prestige members, they're mentioned in the thank you scene of every video. They also get priority access to gameplay. For honored members get to play on days when it's open to members. They can just join me, and you know, if they need assistance on some stuff, I can usually help out. But yeah, honest to God, membership is just like, if you really want to support the channel, you want to see it grow. Basically, that's how I pay for my bills, groceries, everything else. As a full-time content creator, that is my income, basically. So if you're willing to contribute a membership, it's up to you how much you want to contribute. The higher the membership, the more of a VIP you are. Even higher tiers, I mean, higher tiers can get expensive, but because it is monthly, you have to be very careful with your budgeting and stuff like that. Make sure you're not like buying this and then going over budget, because I want my viewers to also be well. But basically the idea is just to like, okay, support me, feed my family, and just keep me in business, basically. And like the higher tiers obviously get more VIP treatments. They can request custom builds, stuff like that. Plus Ultra members can request a custom build once per month. Same with the only fan level, but like I said, those are very, very special levels. Most people just go for prestige as the highest tier, or an honored membership if they just want to game with me. But yeah, those are the benefits in summary. The more detailed perk list will be, you can review it when you're actually looking at the memberships. But basically, you purchase one through YouTube. So yeah. And if you're on an iPhone, well, you will need to log into YouTube through a browser such as Chrome or Firefox or whatever, because the YouTube app on the iPhone only does not permit you to grab a membership, and I don't know why. It has to do with like some dispute between YouTube and the Apple Store, I believe. But I can't confirm. If you're on Android, getting a membership is just hitting a button on the phone in the YouTube app. It's very easy. Yeah, take your time, shoot. And yeah, we can head back to Ramsgate after this. I mean, if everyone's out of stones, I can just head back to Ramsgate. So yeah, Mark, after we kill the Alira, I will show you how to access the membership screen. There is a video on it, but like, I'm not gonna trouble you to watch that video because if you're on a phone, it's a lot easier to just know where the button is. Basically, if you see a join button next to where the subscribe button is, or like, I'm assuming if you've already subscribed, the join button will take the place of the subscribe button. It'll just say join there. You hit that button, you should bring up the membership menu and you can see all the different tiers and stuff. You're on Android? Okay, there'll be a join button there. Just hit that join button. I will show you on the phone in a second, but yeah, you just basically hit that join button and you're good to go. You can review all the membership tiers and all the perks in that one screen. There we go. All right. Now, before we head to Ramsgate, I'll just show you. If you look closely at the webcam, my dude, I will show you where the button is. Oh, you're already there? Okay, that's fine. Then I don't have to show you. In that case, have a good read. All right, we are done, my friends. Back to Ramsgate. Back to Romsgate. Back to Romulus's gate. Oh, apparently I finished a quest too. Sick. Back we go, back we go. Also, I need to grab my allergy med. All right, I hope you do, my dear friend. All right, so for the next little bit, I shall just sit here and answer questions. If anyone has any questions you want to ask about Dauntless, all that other stuff, now is the time. I will answer you as best I can. Oops, sorry, touch the microphone for a second. I'll answer you as best I can, and I will also possibly poke fun at you. Possibly. But it's not guaranteed. So, if thou haveth questions for me, ask and ye shall receive the information. Grand! I look forward to you putting it together and enjoying the build. Hey, Frosty Lone Wolf, what's up, my friend? How you doing? The samurai helmet transmog, you have to purchase it from the Dauntless store. I don't know if it's in there. It was a limited time thing, but it costs money and is very expensive, and we do not spend on Dauntless anymore. Right now we have completely boycotted spending on Dauntless due to the fact that they still have a racist partner on their payroll, which is not something we agree with as the Robot Nation. So we do not spend on the game. But you can get it from the store. If you want to spend on the game, we're not going to stop you. But yeah, it was very expensive. I now use it as my personal symbol, basically. The heroic chrono can heal. Yes, that's correct, Raphael. But for the heroic chrono, the thing that you need to be aware of is that it doesn't. No, I misunderstood yesterday. It doesn't heal from the interruptible attack. It heals from the jumping attack. You know, the one where it flies over your head and then slams onto the ground. It heals on that one. I don't think it heals on the interrupt attack. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. But either way, just know that the heroic chrono can heal. So kill it fast. Well, start with an easy build, Mason. Start with an easy build, and then after that, you can start building your endgame build. So if you use the Warpike, search for the easy Warpike build. If you use the sword, search for the easy sword build. If you have chain blade, search for the easy chain blade build. What weapon do you like to play? I'll link you to the correct build to use. You tell me the weapon that you play, I'll link you to the build. Because I have the time now. An Asian robot build. That's true. That's true. But yeah, if you're just starting out again, easy builds are the way to start, Mr. Mason. So you tell me what you play, and I will link you the easy build. Guns, eh? Okay. The rest of the chat is correct though. Here, you start with this one. This is your first repeater build. After you finish this one, fully finish it. All the cells, power surge, all the armor, and the weapons. After you finish this one, you can use it to farm any other endgame build. And then just build whatever build you want. That's the basic process for everybody. Which is what makes it super easy to follow as well. Because it's not rocket science. You just follow the builds, follow the builds, follow the builds. No, you cannot actually, Scarred Acolyte. And linking builds from anyone else is not permitted. This is because, honestly, Scarred Acolyte, the best way for you to learn is if somebody else has a build, go ahead and try their build. And then try it versus an Asian robot build. And you will instantly see the difference. So you cannot link builds here and ask if they're good. There's no need to do so. Try them for yourself. Try them for yourself. And you will very quickly learn that Asian robot builds are superior. But again, you must try and see for yourself because it's not convincing even if I tell you. It is very much more important that you see it for yourself. And thank you very much for joining us, Gas Mask. We will see you again soon, my friend. But yeah, it's also because if like links in general are not permitted on YouTube, which is really good because a lot of people have tried to spam their build links, stuff like that, you know, do really toxic shit. So in a way, it's really good that YouTube automatically prevents that sort of spamming. I found it very, very helpful actually. It's been a very, very good thing. So yeah. YouTube is definitely my favorite place for streaming. They are truly the good guys. And, you know, I'm happy that you asked that question, Scarred, because at least now you know. Yes, you must power surge both the weapon and armor. That is the proper way to play the game. If you do not power surge the weapon and armor, you might find yourself in quite a nasty situation, which obviously you wouldn't want. You must power surge both the weapons and armor to get the full power. Yes, don't forget to like the stream. And like I said, I've still got like 10 minutes, so ask away. You got questions, things in the back of your head that you just want to, you know, check with me, ask now. I will happily answer whatever I can. honest to God, for most individuals though, I guess one of the biggest things for them is just that, you know, a lot of people get conned by the idea that meta is good. And I guess that's why they try a lot of the builds, or they try a lot of builds out there, but then they realize that a lot of them are only strong because of Catalyst. And once you don't take the tonics, they become piss weak. And then you die, and you end up dying a lot. So a lot of the time, I guess that's what changes things for people, and why they tend to prefer my stuff. But again, I always tell people it's better to try the builds of others. Try it for yourself and see the difference, because once you feel the difference between theirs and mine, it's an easy decision. What's the best legendary gun? There's no such thing as a best legendary gun. First, you start with the easy build. Once it's fully finished, you build whatever Asian robot build you want. So search repeaters on my channel, and then check for any of the builds. You would type in easy repeaters, yes. So, like, if you're looking for chain blade, just type in easy chain blade. And in fact, I'll link it to you. So here you go. Here's the easy chain blades. But yes, that is the way that most people would do it. They would just come to my channel, type that in, and then they will get whatever they need to from there. Miss Eve is correct. This is the correct information. And that is why power surging is so important. If you don't power surge enough, you will have trouble. Correct. Correct. It is indeed importante. Muy importante. Well, having Togadora and Thrax is good, but you're still coming back to the game after a long time, right? It's better to always start from the beginning. Don't try to run before you crawl. See you later, MJ. Get some sleep, buddy. But yeah, it's better to walk before you run. If you try to run because you think you've already got legendaries, you will just suffer, and you'll meet blocks here and there because like, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, oh, I might need to get this. That's why it's always better to start with the easy build. Finish an easy build and keep that easy build forever. Because in case you ever have a problem, you always can rely on your easy build to help you. You see, that is why I think it's so important for everybody here to always have an easy build prepared. Once you have an easy build prepared, your life will be easy. You will always have something to back you up, and that I think is important. Many people often fail on that because they forget what is important, and then boom, you know, it's a major suffering for them. Or it can be very frustrating, if nothing else, and lots of people do end up getting frustrated because of that. So it's always better not to think about, oh, I have this legendary or that legendary. Don't worry about it. Do you have your easy build first? Finish that. Easy build finished? Okay, good. Next thing, your next thing to do is make sure that you have an endgame build that you want to build. Build that endgame build, and you will have fun. But if you don't, then I'll just quit out of the game. What is the best mod to have for repeaters? Follow the build. Everything that you need to know is in the build. Guaranteed. That's why you don't need to ask what is the best mod, what is that? Go to the build video, watch the build video, and everything you need is in there. You do not ever need to ask me what is the best this or that. Just follow the build. Guaranteed it is optimized already. Don't worry about the best stuff, because there is no best in Dauntless. What matters is that are you correctly using what is in the build? So there is never a need to ask me that kind of question. Because like I said, everything that you need is in the video. Every question that you can possibly ask will be answered by the video. There is literally no need for me to answer your question. Okay? So make sure to watch the video before asking any further questions. If I link you a video, watch the video first, then come back and ask questions. That is the better way to do things. Because if you don't watch the video, you don't know what's in there, and then you would just be... There's no need for me to doubly explain to you. You get what I mean? It's better for you just watch the video, you understand everything. Then if you have further questions, you can leave a comment on YouTube and I'll answer, or you just, you know, ask me as and when you're ready. Do 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 do. Okay, it looks like there are no other questions. So ladies and gents, I will be heading off for a short 2-hour nap. When I come back, I will go purchase food for my food stream. And then I will have a food stream with you before the long night show, all the way until tomorrow morning. No. Ghost Rider, please follow the build exactly. If I did not use Bastion, there is a good reason I did not use Bastion. You can try it for yourself, but you will guaranteed have a much worse time. Modifying an Asian robot build will always result in less efficiency. That's what I can tell you straight up. So it will never be better to have something else. No. Bad idea. Like I said, the best way you learn for yourself is try it. Try making the change. And then after you suffer, come back to the build, and that way you will have trust in the build as well. You must see for yourself. So I always recommend people to try things, you know. But after you try it and you learn for yourself, no, don't just trust me. Don't just trust me. Try for yourself, because if you don't try for yourself, you will always have doubt in your mind. You must clear up your doubt. The best way to clear your doubt, try it. You ask me whether it's good. I'm telling you it's not good. Try it for yourself though. Still, you must try it. Try out having Bastion instead of the Iceborne Omnicell. See what it feels like. Because once you see what it feels like and you realize why a build is built in a certain way, you will then be able to properly use future builds, because you will understand that, okay, this is why it's better to follow the optimized pathway. So try it for yourself. Yeah, no problem. See with your own eyes, because what I tell you may not 100% apply to you. You see, these are things that I say, but it is from my mathematics and experimentation. But maybe you play slightly differently. Maybe it might help you. You never know. Test for yourself and see for yourself. Then judge for yourself. This is the way to understand the whole world, not just in video games. That is why I always tell people it's so important to do scientific testing. Even in video games, I'm always doing scientific testing, because the more that you test and learn for yourself, the more you can eliminate any doubt in your mind. And once you eliminate doubt, you are good to go. Okay, if there are no further questions, I will see you all later this evening. Thank you all for joining me for the stream. It's been a fantastic time. I will catch you all this evening. Well, I hope that your fingers get better, Mr. Black Wolf. And do try and heal them before any serious gaming, okay? I'll catch you all this evening. Don't miss my food stream, alright? Don't miss my food stream, especially if you like hanging out while I have dinner. We can all just talk and chill. Alright. See you later for the rest of the celebration event.